Penny. Welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to Penny and Beauty. I've got an exciting video today. I have picked up both of the new collections from MUA. This is the Cherry Kiss and the Mocha Muse. I'm going to show you them both, but today we're going to be using Mocha Muse. But I'm going to do a bit from each. So today's is this, but we're going to be, you'll see. But first off, I ordered this from TikTok Shop and I got some free gifts, which was really quite nice. I got the kaleidoscopic palette, the original one. This is stunning, absolutely beautiful. So I will be trying that out, because, you know, it's a bright, colourful palette that I can... Look at the greens. Look at the greens. Yeah, that is gorgeous. And then I got this. This is... it's the Multi-Lip Matte Lipstick and Gloss Duo. Now, I've already got this because I got the whole set. This one is Nude Edition. I think that's what this one's called. I do already have this, but it's always grateful for a freebie that can go in a giveaway because they are really nice. And then I have got a Velvet Matte Liquid Lipstick in Dream Girl, which is a stunning pinky colour. Look at that. I do like these as well. They're really nice. And then I've got the lip liner in Truffle, which again, really nice. Really like that. So I'm going to show you what's in these, and then we'll have a look. We'll have a go with the Mocha one, and then I'll do another video where we have a go with the Cherry Kiss one. So you get this lovely, like, faux leather bag, which is really quite nice and roomy. Now you do get some stickers. Look at those. I had to pick this up because, you know, coffee and me. If I'm to bleed, I pretty much bleed coffee. So we got that. Now, they did all come wrapped, but I have unwrapped them all just for ease. Because they were a bit fiddly to get in. It was only tissue paper, but they were quite tightly wrapped. So I thought I'll just undo it just so we can breeze through this. So we got some stickers. And we also got, which is ever so cute, it's a little keychain with a cup of coffee. Which I just think it's just a lovely little touch, isn't it? Just to have little bits like that. And then in the actual collection, we get quite a lot of lip products. Now, I think there was a bit of a mix-up because you're supposed to have the Mocha Muse in matte and then the Mocha Muse in shimmer. And I just got two shimmers. I'm not worried, okay? Because much prefer the shimmers. So we got the two shimmers of the peptide lip balm. So there, we got those. And then we got the Hydra Juice peptide lip oil. And this is in, I believe this is in Mocha Muse as well. Does it say a name? It probably does. Mocha Muse. So that's what she looks like. And then we also, where's it gone? There. We also, which these are some of my absolute favourite lip products from MUA. And this is the Hydra Juice Shimmer Lip Stylo. I believe this is Mocha Muse as well. Yep. I'm going to swatch this because I've been dying to and I haven't yet. But these are stunning. Look at that. Oh, they smell. Oh, it smells like coffee. Oh, that's nice. And that is, it's just like a really nice shimmer. That's stunning. Can't wait to stick that. And then we got two lip liners. So we got one in Mocha Muse, which is the lighter one, and the darker one, which is in Americano. So we got those. And then we got the eyeshadow palette, which I'm just going to, if I can, open. I'm not very good with the sticky stuff. There we go. Let's get it off. We'll get it off. And this is obviously Mocha Muse. Now, if you've been around my channel for any length of time, you know I love these little £5 palettes. I think they are such good value for money and just absolutely stunning, because these retail for £3.75. And look at those colours. So we are going to be putting those on. Can't wait. Can't wait. So that's the Mocha Muse. And then we got this. This is the Mocha Muse Cream and Powder Blush Duo. Now, if you look at that, we'll swatch, because I haven't swatched any of this yet. So this is the cream. Come on. There we go. There we go. There it is. That's the cream. And then that's the powder. Now, for some people, that might be a lovely blush, but I'm thinking bronzer. I'm definitely thinking bronzer. No, this doesn't smell of coffee either, but you get a mirror in there. So I am hoping, because I love the look of these, I'm hoping these come out in other shades. I really am, because they are stunning. So that's everything we get in there. So you get quite a bit. Now, I paid £23 for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 products and the bag. Oh, and the stickers and the little cup. And I think that is definitely worth the money. Definitely worth the money. So that's the Mocha Muse. And then we've got Cherry Kiss. And in this one, we got some more stickers. See? And then you do get a keychain in this one as well. But you get the little cherries. Look at that. Stunning. Stunning. And then again, like the other one, we get the lip balms. And this is why I know I'm supposed to get one that's a shimmer and one that's a matte. Look at that. See, so these are both Cherry Kiss, but one is the shimmer and one is the matte. Or the not shimmer. One is a shimmer and one is not. But look at the shimmer in that. Stunning. So we've got that. And then we have got the other lip products. So we've got 2 lip liners. So we've got Black Cherry. And then this one, I believe this is Cherry Kiss. So you can see the difference. There's quite a difference between them. And then we've got the Hydra Juice, yeah, lip oil in Cherry Kiss. And then we got the Stilo in Cherry Kiss. And I do love these. I've got all of them. I haven't got all of the other stylos, but I have the shimmer ones. And it smells like cherry. Yeah. And it's not overpowering, though. It's not like going to knock your socks off. And then, again, we got an eyeshadow palette, which I will just open if I can... Where did I put... There. I got some tweezers to get in to the palette. Here we go. And this is what she looks like. Look at that. That is stunning. Absolutely stunning. So that's the Cherry Kiss eyeshadow palette. And then this, which is very much a blush. Now, I am a bit... It's not cherry. It's more peach, but it's still very pretty. So let's have a swatcheroonie. That's the cream. Yeah, it's definitely a peachy colour. And that is the powder. Yeah, stunning. So I'm thinking that these are bronze and these are blush. What do we think? So that's how I'm going to use them. But yeah, so that is the cherry one. Now, I will do a look with that probably in the next video. That one will be. So we're going to put those away apart from the blush. And then we are going to play with Mocha Kiss. So I'm going to clean up and then we will come back and I will do an eye look. See you in a minute. Hello. Hello. Right, mirror. We have mirror. Mirror. Because these palettes, they don't have a mirror, which is fine. You pay next to nothing for them. So the first thing I'm going to... What I have done is I have set my eyes with the matte Maybelline Fit Me, and I've just used the Ultimate eyeshadow. I've got a Beauty Bay one coming. Can't wait. Can't wait. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is go into this shade here. I don't think they have names. No. So we're going to go into this shade here and just run that through my crease. I'm going to bring you in closer as well. So let's bring you in. Hello. So we're going to use my mirror, but we will just run that through my crease. That's a really nice shade. That's blended nicely. Right, and then I'm going to take a smaller brush and I'm going to go into, I think I'm going to go into this shade and put that on the outer corner. So just right on here. And I'm not too worried about the shape of it. I don't know what shape it's going to end up at this point, but we're just going to blow it out and then run that right into there. Look at the way that's blended. That's just, there's no patchiness, nothing. And this is like less than £4, this palette. Less than £4. You can't go wrong, can you? Okay, and then I think I'm going to take another, I want a smaller fluffy brush, smaller brush, but not that small. Ugh. I really should organise my brushes a bit better so that I know what I've got and where. Aha, pencil brush, that's what we want. And I'm going to go into the very darkest shade. I'm just going to put that right on the outer edge. I just really want to deepen that little V there right up. Like that. And then I'm going to go back into the second shade I used and blow it out. So bring it in a bit more. Just blow it like that. And I am leaving that part of the lid with, I mean, there is some there, but not, do you know what I mean? I'm leaving it very pale as it comes in. And then I'll go with the bigger one that we use, that first shade. I'm just going to just blend, not putting any more product, just blend it in on itself. That's lovely. That is really nice. I'm going to go and do the other one, match the other one up, and I'll be back. Okay, then we're going to go into shimmers. So we're just going to take this first darker shimmer here and put that on the outer bit, but I always use a finger. It's quite, look at that. It's a nice, it's more of a sheen than a shimmer, if you know what I mean. It's more of a sheeny shade, which is perfect for what I want. There. Wrong finger. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Just. Okay. And then we're going to go into the very lightest shimmer. Oh, yes. This is one of their. Look. Look at that. It's so smooth as well. Look at that. Even on the pads of my fingers. Look at that. I'm going to put that. Look. £3.75 palette. Look at that. You can't go wrong, can you? Not for that. Not for that. That's stunning. That is absolutely stunning. Beautiful shade. And it just brings this whole look just by brightening up that inner corner. Look at that. It's just stunning. Their shimmer formula, I mean, their mattes are fantastic, but their shimmers, I mean, look. Look at that. It looks wet. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Love it. Love it. Right. I'm going to go. I'm going to put my base on and then we will come back and do the blush, bronzer, blush, all those doobies. Okay. So I will be back in a second. Okay. So that's my foundation and concealer on. I've just used the Easy Blur because it just so happened to be what I had here. And for concealer, I've used my collection one that I've put somewhere, this one. This is in the shade 8N. So that's all I've used. So first off, we're going to go into the cream. Now, like I say, this is a blush, but this looks to be more like the perfect sort of bronzy tone for me. So we'll have a look. It might be a bit on the reddy side, but no, I think it's okay, actually. Look. Okay, a little bit on the reddy side. I don't care. I don't care. Maybe. No, this is definitely more of a blush shade. So we're going to correct that with warm bronze in the little MUA balms because I like these. These are stunning and they just blend effortlessly. Look at that. Look at that for a bronze. Just gone, done, blended, perfect colour. Love it. So, look at that. Dab, dab, dab. All done. And it just gives the perfect colour and it just blends in and just melts in for £4. I'll be honest, I've only recently, no, that's not true. I've known of MUA for a very long time. But just recently, I've really started trying their products. Before, I just thought they were really cheap, so I didn't really bother. And then I decided to give it a go. And I was blown away by how good they were. You know, look at that. Perfect colour. Blended. £4, little balm. I've got loads of them. I love them. I highly rate them. So we are going to go into this again and we are going to use it as blush because it turns out it's a nice, although it looks brown, it's not. It's almost like a reddy tone. So if we stick that here, see, it's red. It's got a nice, that's a really pretty shade of blush. I like that. And I think that is really pretty. Look. Yes. And I think it goes with this eye look really well. Oh, so pretty. So pretty. Let's get some over here. You'll be able to see it better this side, I think. Just because of the way the light falls. Look, see? It is a nice... And you can build on it, which is perfect. Now, I do like MUA's foundation, but it is just a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? It's just a little bit full coverage and matte for me. I much prefer less coverage and more luminous. Now I'm going to go in. I've got the advent calendar right here. So I'm going to take the bronzer, the MUA bronzer from the advent calendar because, you know, oh, I haven't powdered. I haven't powdered. We do have a powder. We have a powder. We have a powder. Max, can you just sit down, please, darling? Just stay there. You're all right. Just stay there. No, stay. Stay. In a minute. In a minute. In a minute. Okay? So we're just going to have a go. This is the... What's this one called? This is the translucent pressed powder. I don't think this is translucent. I think this is quite a yellow toned powder. But we're going to have a go. We're going to have a go. Just see how it goes under the eyes. I have got their loose one, which I do rate. When I did a big clear out, I didn't get rid of it. That's nice. That's actually nice. You know, if we're going to do MUA, we might as well do MUA. I am going to be doing a look with the advent calendar, but that will probably be nearer Christmas. Just a little bit of powder, not too much. I don't need it to stick. So yeah, there, that's nice. That's nice. Now let's try the bronzer. Max, go and sit down, please, on your pillow. On your pillow. Never work with animals and children. So we've got a nice big fluffy brush. I think this is a Profusion one that I got in the advent calendar for that last year, but it's actually a really nice brush. So we'll go into the bronzer. This is actually a nice colour for me. If you are slightly deeper skin than me, this is not going to work for you. But for me, perfect. That's a nice bronzer. I like that. I like that. Okay, now we've got the blush. We're going into the blush. I need a blush brush. Here we go. Here we go. Just give me a minute, darling, and I will make space for you, okay? Go and lie down over there on your pillow. Right, we're going to go into this. So that, because I've got a feeling this is, yeah, this is quite pigmented. Just tap. Yes. Even after all that tapping off, ooh. She's pigmented. Look, I've still got enough that side. Okay, we'll just try and blend it out a bit. She's pigmented. The cream, not so much, but the powder is pigmented. Powder is very pigmented. We're looking very, very flush. Very flush. Let's just try and... There we go. Right. Now, I'm going to go. I'm not going to bother with eyeliner, I don't think. I think I'm just going to put some mascara on and then sort out my hair. And then I'll come back and we'll do lip. We'll do a lip. Okay? One more. Okay, so I have just used the Thrill Seeker mascara from MUA. Oh, no, not MUA. What's it called? What's the flipping company called? Rimmel. Right, so we have quite a lot of lip products here. So I'm thinking I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a look with each of these, and then we'll go with the Stilo as my final look. So for the first look, I'm going to use Mocha Muse, and we're going to use that as a lip liner. Put it on. There. So it's a really nice, like, nude. And then we're going to go with the lip balm, shall we? Shall we try that first? Let's have a... Ooh. Oh, it smells like coffee. And then... That's pretty. I do like that. I do like that. I do think I need a darker lip liner, though. I think I probably should have used the Americano one. I think that would have looked a lot nicer. But it is shimmery. So yeah, that's the first one. Right, so the next one, I'm going to use the Americano. I don't think I've got any of these shading lip liners, and I've got quite a lot of their lip liners. This is much more my idea of a lip liner. Can you tell that most of my teenage years was the very early 90s? Can you tell? So we're going to use the lip oil for this one. Please smell. Oh. These lip oils are so nice. I've got a couple. I haven't got loads because lip oils, they're so sheer. Yeah, it's quite sheer, this. It's nice, but it is quite sheer, look. See, it's just there. It is quite a sheer colour, just a sheer wash. And I think once you've got one, you've got them all, because there's very little pigment to them. So that's why I just got this, but I think this is really nice with the dark lip liner. So yeah, there's that one. So I'm going to go take this one off, and then we're going to do the final look. So I'll be back in a mo. Okay, so we're going to go back in with the Americano. Let me just... We have ended up overlining. There. Then we've got the Stilo. I do like these. I've got quite a few of the regular ones, and I've got all of the shimmer ones because they're my favourite. Look at that. Oh, that's stunning. I'll swatch it for you so that you can see the colour. Look at that. Stunning. Yes. Yes. And that will be my final look, because we haven't got the matte, the non-shimmery one of these. But to be fair, I probably wouldn't use the non-shimmery one for a look. I'd use it just because it tastes good. It really does taste good. It really does. Okay, we have to excuse the hair. It's in desperate need of rootage doing. I'm trying to get rid of the pink. See, we're going blondie. So that I can do it's going to go orange and pink and red. We're going to put loads of different colours in it. And that is happening this week. So we're just dealing with this. So yeah, this is the entire collection of the Mocha Muse. So we've got the eyeshadow palette, which is, look at that, absolutely beautiful. The blush, which again, highly pigmented, but beautiful, absolutely stunning. The lip oil is nice. The lip liners, I do rate their lip liners. I've got loads of them now. And they're among my favourites. I do quite often reach for these anyway. Then we've got the shimmer and shimmer, but it should be like shimmer and not shimmer, if you know what I mean. And then the Stilo, which, yeah. So I am loving these collections. And the bag, I mean, this is such a nice, well-made bag. And the stickers and the little charm. The little charm. That's going on my key ring. Because that is... And what I like is that it's pretty, but it's not heavy and gaudy. So it's perfect to put on your keys. So yeah, love that. Loving that. But that's the end of my video. If you did enjoy it, I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos to come. Comment anything you like, but please don't be mean. And if you don't know what to comment, send me a flower or a coffee cup. Send me a coffee cup. That would mean the absolute world to me. But yeah, that is it. And don't forget to stick on the notification bell so that you know when I upload the Cherry Kiss version of this. So yeah, that's it from me, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye for now.